I drove 12 hours straight to reach the ranch my dad left me. 200 acres of open land, the place I learned to ride, the place he swore would always stay in the family. But when I pulled up to the entrance, I thought my GPS had betrayed me. Where the old wooden gate used to be, there was a stone archway with a shiny brass sign that said, HOA Golf Club. My reaction was pure disbelief. I drove in anyway, thinking maybe I took a wrong turn. But the deeper I went, the more furious I became. My dad's cattle fields were now putting greens. The equipment barn was a clubhouse with valet parking, and strangers were drinking iced tea on a deck built directly on top of my father's workshop. I parked and marched up to the first employee I saw. He smiled and said, "Welcome to the community course. Members only today." I said, "Buddy, this is my ranch." Before he could answer, the HOA president walked out, clipboard in hand, smug smile locked on her face. She said, "You must be the previous owner's son." The HOA assumed the land was abandoned. Abandoned. The word nearly made me laugh. We paid taxes every year. We maintained the deed. We kept every record. Nothing, absolutely nothing, was abandoned. Instead of exploding, I went silent. Cold, surgical, calculated silence. Because if they built all this without legal authority, they built it on a foundation of pure liability. I started gathering evidence on the spot. Photos of every building, every cart path, every hole drilled into the soil. Drone footage covering the entire ranch, documenting every structure they erected. I even photographed their own grand opening banners with dates printed on them. Then I drove to the county recorder's office with my dad's deed, tax receipts, and the plat maps we kept since the 80s. The clerk typed the parcel number, looked at the screen, and said, "Sir, this property never transferred. It's still in your family's name." That one sentence was the match that lit the fuse. I called my lawyer immediately. Sent him all the footage, the documents, the receipts, the county confirmation. He went quiet for a few seconds and then said, "We're filing for unlawful occupation, property seizure, and major civil damages. This is going to be big." The consequences were brutal for them. The sheriff served the HOA with a cease and desist. The county halted all golf operations. The clubhouse was shut down, the course was closed, and every person who trespassed was sent notice. The HOA president tried to claim they had permission, but she couldn't produce a single legal document. Not one. But the payoff, the moment that felt like justice for my dad, came in the courtroom 2 months later. I walked in as the rightful owner. The HOA walked in as defendants facing millions in damages for construction, trespass, illegal use of land, and business profits they made on my property. The judge didn't even hesitate. He ruled in my favor, ordered full removal of every structure, and forced the HOA to pay for restoration and legal fees. They turned my ranch into a golf course. Now they're the ones paying to tear it all down. If you love HOA justice stories, like the video and subscribe.